Welcome to Las Vegas and our last night of semifinals on American Ninja Warrior. Well, I want to thanks for joining us. I'm Matt Eisman.
And I'm Akbar Bajabiamila. Matt, this season is about to heat up in a hurry. Next week, we're moving over to our two-lane course to go racing in the finals.
That is going to be insane, all racing the rest of the season. But tonight, it's the battle for the final 20 spots in those races. Our ninjas will once again face iconic obstacles on our extended course. And new tonight as the 9th obstacle is the upper body test, the dungeon.
Oh, no!
When this debuted 5 years ago, it took out over half the ninjas who reached it.
All right, a lot of weight.
Oh, no! All season long, we've been counting down great ninja moments, and Zuri's got a preview of what we'll see tonight.
Over the years, we have had ninjas from all walks of life compete, including a few famous folks. So tonight, we're counting down the memorable celebrities we've had on the show, the entertainers and athletes from other sports who tackled the course.
Here we go!
Come on, Nikki, hold on.
Oh, no!
Did I win?
Our first ninja tonight is a celebrity of sorts, at least in his Iowa hometown. It's 37-year-old Spencer Johnson. The gym owner started a program along with his dad called Change Course. They use ninja to help those who face significant struggles have a second chance at life.
I think there's things that happen in our lives that shape us, that sculpt us into the people that we are. On that note, let's overcome some obstacles. Sound good? Okay. Part of the reason I started this program was because of my dad. My dad went to prison when I was younger.
Our family wasn't being fed. I diverted money into my account that shouldn't have been there, and that began this 2-year Ponzi scheme. I finally just confessed, and everything fell apart.
Yikes.
Aren't you cute?
Look at all that hair. To have your hero, who you looked up to your whole life, all of a sudden be like, hey, I've made some mistakes, I'm going away. That's a hard thing to grasp.
I spent 6 months there that changed me. I met men that I would never meet outside of that experience. They made me realize that not every person has the same opportunity in America. And I thought, that's not right. That's when we started Change Course.
Just pull, reach, and go. Yeah! Seeing him go to prison, come out, and overcome the obstacles that he went through and never give up. I mean, that's why I'm here today. When he sees me beat those obstacles, he's gonna know he is a big reason why it was even possible.
And folks from the Change Course program will be watching from back in Iowa. Spencer's dad, wife, and kids will be on the sideline. This season's a return to ninja competition for Spencer. He last appeared 8 years ago.
Now he's 37 years old, looked amazing in qualifying, made it all the way to the 5th obstacle.
He'll need to go further tonight. This extended course is 10 obstacles long. It's a marathon, not a sprint. They'll have those rowdy Iowa ninjas cheering him on. Big test here. Log Runner's been a ninja killer all season.
Nice.
Grown-up Spencer was an elite gymnast, was ranked top 30 in the country. He can use those skills on Crank It Up.
Nice. He's doing a good job so far.
Well, he's going to need his best performance ever to continue in this special season 17. Only 20 from tonight will move on to the national finals. Probably need to get to that 8th obstacle to have a chance. Well, Spencer Johnson gets a chance to avenge his fall in qualifying. Staring down V formation. Got to slam the triangle up to the top, then hop down the V's on the backside.
Wow, good power, Akbar. One team, one dream. That's Spencer's motto.
It's so great for him having his dad on the sidelines. So often in life we're faced with adversity. It's how you respond.
Come in, good. All right, now he's starting to fish around. Ooh, get that big swing, good. Yeah, you see that smile? Look at that smile.
He conquers the obstacle that got him in qualifying, now gets to take on the warp wall. Well, back in Season 9, he made it onto the back half of the semifinals course, 14 and a half feet away from doing it again.
Can his 37-year-old legs get him up? Nice.
He's up.
Big, aggressive run.
4 more obstacles to go on the back half. He's been here before 8 years ago, but it didn't last long. On his way up the salmon ladder, missed the 3rd rung.
Revenge. He's on a revenge tour, Matt.
Got to get up 4 rungs.
All about getting better and learning from your mistakes. Boom, just like that.
And he did it, Akbar. But now it'll be his first time facing Corkscrew, a wild ride that ended the runs of 7 semifinalists last week.
Better hold on for dear life.
Great job. 37 years old. All these young ninjas, it's good to have some more mature people.
He's getting better with time. All right, this is a big one. He's going to need a lot of power for this one, Matt. Here, get good swing. Throw yourself up. Nice.
Got it!
Ooh, yeah.
Amazing job holding on.
The furthest he's ever gone.
Spencer Johnson continues this incredible run at 37. Starting to look like it's catching up to him, but Spencer Johnson is having the run of his life. What does he have left for the dungeon, this brutal 9th obstacle?
You got to climb up the pegs and lock the board in place, then work your way across.
Well, we always say it, Akbar. If you're a coach, if you have a gym, if you're a trainer, what a good commercial being out here on Ninja Warrior crushing this course.
Come on, come on, come on. Come on, you're 160 pounds, get to the top, lock it in. All right, this is going to be a real test of the grip strength here. The vertical pegs.
Oh, my goodness, Akbar.
Oh, wow.
I'm amazed. No! Well, just like the folks he helps back in Iowa, Spencer Johnson got a second chance after being away for 8 years, and he made the most of it.
I love that Spencer got his redemption on the salmon ladder. But after Corkscrew, you could tell he was slowing down. Didn't have enough left to finish the dungeon, but that should get him to the finals.
Spencer, talk about redemption. This is such an incredible run that you've had so far.
Oh, man, man, it does not matter where you're at. There's always going to be an obstacle. But if you can remember that, come on, hold together, that there's hope right behind that one. And it's not only going to bring hope to you, but to so many around you. And what an opportunity for me to be able to do that today.
Come on in here, y'all. Get in here.
Good job, buddy.
We're just getting started. We've got old favorites, new stars, and some of the best ninjas on the planet, including our reigning women's champ, Addie Herman. Yes! Plus, Bob Reese has millions of followers for his outrageous stunts. Tonight, the social media star tries to pull off another one on our course. Oh my God! And up next, teenager Kenzie Hughes can make the plays on the football field. Is she ready to run to the finals? It's all coming up on American Ninja Warrior. Welcome back to the semifinals, and we've got a run already underway. It's New York teenager Brandon Griffin. The 16-year-old rookie is making his way through Crank It Up. His mom and other family members on the sideline, along with coach and mentor Xavier Dantzler.
He's really having to work to crank his way through this one.
And these are hard swings, Akbar. That means that is taxing that upper body. It's a lot of momentum you're generating, having to hold on to it with those fingertips. But he gets through it. Brandon's a ninja super fan. At 2 years old, he was doing ninja tricks, then got into gymnastics, has always dreamed of being on the show.
Well, this is great, because now he can use some of those skills here on V Formation. Nice.
This is the obstacle that took him out in qualifying. Real efficient there, 2 strong moves.
Yeah, he's feeling good about it now. Okay. Now make sure you get narrow on this drop. You see him looking down. Get narrow. Nice.
Well, the key is keeping those hands balanced as well. You don't want your weight going one side or the
Nice.
other.
Look at that. Nice.
And Brandon Griffin getting his first shot at the warped wall. A big moment for this high schooler. No problem.
Tie your shoes. I'm just looking out for you. I got you. Go get it.
Look like a 16, like whatever.
Yeah,
I'll
I'm
tie
trying to
my
be cool.
shoes.
Like, you know, at 16, you want to be cool, you know.
Well, he won't really need the shoes for this back half. It's for upper body obstacles.
Mama giving him the 2 thumbs up.
Well, let's see what he does on the salmon ladder.
Oh!
Made it to the back half, but a quick exit for Brandon Griffin.
Well, let's take a look at it. Instead of jumping up, his momentum pulled him away from the ladder, and he couldn't land a bar on that second rung.
It probably won't be far enough to get him into the finals, but still an impressive debut season for this rookie. Well, we got another teenager headed to the start line. It's 16-year-old Kenzie Hughes from Libertyville, Illinois. And when she's not at the Ninja Gym, you'll find her on the football field.
Growing up, I always did like solo sports. And 1 year ago, I started playing flag football. I'm a defensive back and rusher. I have to fight as hard as I can to catch the receiver. My teammates have become some of my closest friends, and they cheer me on whenever I pull a flag or catch an interception. In Ninja, I need a lot of grip strength for things like rings and laches, but I also need a lot of grip strength to hold onto the ball. You need speed, agility, and strength, which I need for Ninja to get through the course. 1, 2, 3, catch! I can't wait to tackle that course tonight.
And some of her teammates will be showing their support from back in Illinois, and training partners from her Ninja Gym are also watching. And Kenzie's parents and sister will be cheering from the sideline. 5'8", 128, one of the tallest women we'll have out here tonight.
Decent height for a defensive back. Tough to throw to a receiver over those long arms.
Using the long reach here on lunatic ledges. Taking an extra swing.
Come on. Nice little kick to that board.
Got that second ledge moving. Gets off. Here it is. The obstacle that took her out in qualifying, big man.
And this will give her a ton of confidence if she can get through it. All right, defensive back, got quick feet. Got it! You got it, you got it.
And that's big. Always a big boost when you avenge yourself on an obstacle that eliminated you. But now her first time facing Crank It Up.
Big swing on the back up, just like that.
She's been doing ninja since she was 9 years old, did very well in competitions, beating some of the top women competitors. She'd be very tough on herself when she lost, started not to enjoy competing, but then she took up flag football, Akbar.
Yeah, something to kind of break it up, and sometimes the monotony of it can really weigh on you, you know? And she found flag football. Look at her, she's back at it.
It reinvigorated her competitive spirit. Ninja can be tough, Akbar, because you're out here alone.
It's just you and the course.
Ninja Kenzie continues to get through these obstacles. Well, it is nice having a crew of friends supporting you.
Get busy, Kenzie.
Wow!
Nice!
Look at that! That's power, Akbar.
She is locked in and locked on.
Is this what you talk about there? Okay.
Nice transfer. She's 5'8", so that's really good. Nice reach. All right, here we go.
And she's going down to the third.
She's going down the third.
Nice job.
Good. Very good control of the V here. Now body control here going lateral. Nice.
Kenzie Hughes just needs the dismount.
She's the youngest female competitor out here tonight.
And Kenzie Hughes gets a showdown with the warp wall. Well, here it is. Her first time tackling the warp wall in competition.
Done it in practice. Trust the process. The same thing you did in practice. See where you're going.
Got it!
got it. I watched her eyes. The body goes where the eyes go. Nice.
Kenzie Hughes.
There it is.
And look at her. Her coach, Mike Salenzi, the Stallion's been working with her. He's got to be proud.
Look at him doing the Stallion Stampede.
His star student has already exceeded expectations. How far can she go?
And we've seen in her submission video, she's done the salmon ladder before. She knows how to work it. There you go. Okay.
2 more rungs.
Get busy, Kenzie. Get busy, Kenzie.
This is remarkable. The rookie has made it to the 8th obstacle. Can she survive corkscrew?
Ooh. Be careful on the narrow grip. She's got to make that adjustment for this next one.
Well, we've seen it, Akbar. If you don't get the height, your hand placement is compromised.
Oh, no!
Can't make the grab, but I don't think she's too disappointed. An impressive run by Kenzie Hughes could very well earn her a spot in the national finals.
Even she was surprised by her success. She was smiling after every obstacle, and her friends and family definitely enjoyed it. I think we're gonna see Kenzie Hughes in the finals.
Kenzie plays football, and so does the group that kicks off our countdown of memorable celebrities.
I can't believe this.
We've had a roster full of NFL stars try the course over the years.
Whoa, what?
Most didn't get far before they were sacked.
Oh, no!
But defensive end Cameron Windley was the exception. In Season 4, the former first-round draft pick was able to finish the qualifying course. At 255 pounds, he's still the heaviest athlete ever to hit a buzzer. Cameron Windley's record-setting finish makes him number 5 on our countdown. Coming up, he's got more buzzers than anyone.
That's how we do it!
And he's never failed to qualify for the national finals. Joe Moravsky tries to keep his streak alive when American Ninja Warrior returns. 2 Massachusetts ninjas hit the course moments ago. Casey Rothschild's a former college track athlete, and she cruised across Log Runner.
Okay, Casey.
The 7-time veteran was looking to make her 3rd appearance in the national finals. Oh, but couldn't reach the top of V formation. Tate Becker's a student at Boston University, and he had some of his classmates and the school's mascot cheering him on. The 19-year-old gave them a run to get excited about, conquering one obstacle after another.
Catch your breath. You better get going.
The rookie made it to the back half and survived 2 spins on corkscrew.
Oh, here you go.
But he couldn't reach the 3rd. Still, that could be good enough to advance to the national finals.
Joe Moravsky has a perfect record. He's qualified for the national finals every season he's competed. Can the weatherman keep his streak alive tonight? His resume is unrivaled. The 35-year-old legend has more buzzers than any ninja in history.
Joe's wife, Stephanie, watching back in Connecticut with one of their 3 kids. His cousin Rob the Adonis, who ran in qualifying, leading the cheers on the sideline. Well, Joe Moravsky, this is his 11th time facing a 10-obstacle semifinals course. Has 7 clears before. That's more than anyone. He's now twice the age of some of the teenagers, but hasn't slowed down much.
And Matt, and the reason why he wants to go for the fastest time, not just for pride and to put the young ninjas on notice, but he wants to give himself the best opportunity to survive in the finals.
You're right, Alpha. I think he wants to go fast, get an advantageous seed, because there are a lot of young ninjas who could push this father of 3.
Yeah.
A great pace to this point. We've talked about Ninja has been turning it over to the next generation, but some of the old guard, they want to remind these young ninjas they still got some game in them.
Nice, big move.
As we look back on the history of Ninja Warrior, Joe has been such a big part of it.
Woo!
Last ninja standing twice, season 6 and 9. More buzzers than anyone else, 35.
He's got a big hustle to him. He's got a nice hustle to him. He's locked in.
And headed to the back half. You know Joe's got a plan for these final 4 obstacles. He wants that clear. He wants 36 buzzers on his resume.
All right, come on.
Skips a run. Wow.
Nice.
Well, Moravsky, when he's on these obstacles, Akbar, he is really moving.
Yes, he is. This is why he's been one of the most consistent ninjas of all time.
It is an upper body gauntlet on the back half of the course.
Nice.
Got it. Joe Moravsky looking strong.
Don't quit. Do it.
Now 2 obstacles away from another buzzer. Will try to be the first tonight to conquer the dungeon. 170 pounds on the heavier side for dungeon.
All right, skipped that first one and made his way all the way to the top. He's doing a good job so far.
Locked it in. Here we go.
All right, nice. Not wasting any time. Watch the hand placement. Here we go. Watch the backswing. It can peel you off. Good.
And Akbar, Joe Moravsky has reached the final obstacle once again. Back in season 7, he got to take on the invisible ladder the first time that we had it. And he had some stumbles on it, but he managed to get through it. But Akbar, that was a decade ago.
Decade ago.
He's 35 now. He's got 3 kids.
All right.
He's got to pump his arms all the way up the 35-foot tower. This would be his 8th extended course buzzer. That's just remarkable.
Come on.
Joe Moravsky, little bite-sized climbs here. And you can see his eyes are closed.
He's praying.
Just finding a rhythm. 10 more feet. You don't give up here, Joe Moravsky.
Heck no. He's got it right there on his shirt. Don't quit. Uh-oh. That's when you start feeling your age. Father Time is undefeated.
This is why you work, Joe. You got it.
Do it for your kids.
The invisible ladder has stopped a lot of good ninjas this year, even the great Joe Moravsky. Still very likely to move on, but no buzzer means he'll have a lower seed in the finals. Up next, he's one of the smallest athletes in ninja history, but you can't believe what 4'11" Jason Behrens can do.
I made history in qualifying. I'm about to make history again tonight.
His run's next on American Ninja Warrior. Minutes ago, we were in a New York state of mind as 3 ninjas from the Empire State hit the course. Emily Gardner, a.k.a. Big M, always brings big energy. The 3-time ninja veteran had a lot to get excited about. She made it past the 5th obstacle for the first time. Then it was on to the back half.
That's what I'm talking about.
She conquered the salmon ladder and the first 2 spins on corkscrew.
Nice. Ooh, it is violent.
But not the 3rd. Oh! East Harlem's Sebastian Ramos knows how to handle obstacles. The 23-year-old delivers food across the 5 boroughs on his electric skateboard. Tonight, he got slowed down by lunatic ledges, having to take extra swings.
He's trying to find a location. Just drop off right here. Nice.
The former track star was able to recover, but he was gassed halfway through the course.
He's feeling it. He's feeling it.
He gutted his way to corkscrew, but that's when it caught up to him.
It's not enough power.
Shelter Island, New York's Luke Lowell Lizanki, a.k.a. Triple L, was all business as he worked his way to the back half.
Not saying much, just locking in.
The 22-year-old rookie works as a dockhand, and it was smooth sailing for him through corkscrew.
Big swing, nice.
The rookie's run finally ended on the dungeon.
Whoa!
Now, all 3 of these New Yorkers will have to wait and see if they went far enough to advance to the finals. He's one of our smallest competitors, but no one's made a bigger impression this year than Iowa's Jason Behrens. He's got a distinctive look and a cool nickname he got from Akbar.
A couple years back, I was on American Ninja Warrior Junior at only 4'1". Akbar said,
Hey, Jason, I gotta name you after one of my best rappers, man. You're small, but you play big. Great job, Biggie Smalls.
now I'm 4'11" and I'm the big show.
This is literally 3 times his height.
Jason Behrens! You're only 4'11"? You are the shortest athlete ever to get that buzzer. You made history.
Feels so great to make history. It's just so fun. I proved in qualifying that size doesn't matter. I'm about to prove it again tonight. Love you guys.
Well, this kid's got a rock star following. 2 groups are watching back in Iowa wearing his signature glasses. And of course, the Behrens Ninja family on the sidelines, led by big brother Ben, who runs later.
15 years old, got his chain on, hat on backward. He is way too cool.
I love that shirt, by the way. That's the logo he designed, his glasses and his hat. You know it's going to get loud on the sidelines. These Iowa Ninjas are known for their rowdy energy. They've really built a strong ninja community there, led by Jason's dad, Scott, who runs the gym, Ninja U.
Yeah, it's one of the premier ninja gyms in Iowa. With his size, he needs big strides on Log Runner. Right through it. That felt so easy. It didn't look strenuous at all.
Well, apparently it wasn't, because he's going right into Crank It Up. 4'11", 95 pounds, and Akbar, you talk about not carrying a lot of weight through the course, but the kid's got a big heart.
Oh, it says it on the back of his shirt. I told him that back on Ninja Junior. You're small, but you play big, and that's always been a part of his game, and I'm glad to see that he's carrying it on to the big course.
Well, I will say, sometimes his moves hypnotize me. And you see his brother Ben there losing his mind. Well, let's see what Biggie Smalls does here.
You just can't help but to root for him.
Oh, and look at him.
Ooh, okay.
He's looking even stronger than he did in qualifying a few weeks ago.
Uh-oh, that's a big drop. That's a big drop. He's doing the 1-3-4 combo. Got it. Matt, he's not even huffing and puffing. It's like,
And look at this. His sister's already on the verge of tears. Biggie Smalls once again at the warped wall. 15 years old, 95 pounds, and no problem.
okay.
His sideline crew's hustling to keep up. They're screaming in the stands. And they're going nuts back in Iowa. As you said, you can't help but root for him. How far can he go on the back half? Should have no problem on this salmon ladder.
This is easy. He can do this one in his sleep. Nice.
Wow! All right, now on to corkscrew. Big Lachey up.
He knows how to take off.
540 degrees of rotation.
Whoa!
And 4'11", Jason Behrens, a big throw here on corkscrew.
All right, it's a big
Wow! And look at that hand placement, Akbar.
All right, now, Matt, he's got a Lachey 5 feet across, which is taller than him, and then he's got to go 3 feet up. Big power! Yes! Yes!
And those hands were perfectly at 9 and 3. Jason Behrens!
Oh, man!
But at his size, the dungeon's gonna be a big ask.
Come on, Jason. Let's get it to
I don't even know if he weighs enough to move this big board.
If Jason Behrens is David, the dungeon is Goliath. And we know how that story went. All right, here we go. Get all the way to the top and dead weighted. Right, as you can see, it's barely moving. He's 95 pounds. It's just not adding
This
up.
bar, it weighs more than him.
Oh, my goodness. You see
He's
the
rocking.
Oh, yes! Yes! Come on!
Jason Behrens, what power!
Oh, man.
That is straight physics. I'm not even sure that should be possible.
I don't know. He's not even ready for physics yet. He's only 15 years old. I think he's got to take that in senior year.
Well, now he's got to transfer to this next board.
Throw yourself into it.
Oh, the feet slip out.
Come on. Come on.
Rotating it.
This is it. And that board weighs about 60 pounds.
Locks it in place. Jason Behrens Behrens.
Oh, boy. Man, look at this. Tears on the sideline.
35 feet away from being the smallest, lightest athlete ever to complete an extended obstacle course.
Don't let anyone ever write your story. All night, Jason Behrens has been in control of his story.
Oh, my.
Matt, he hits this buzzer.
Oh, my.
I don't care what anybody says. At 4'11", 95 pounds, he is the big man on campus.
Biggie Smalls turning in another huge performance.
Matt, it was all a dream, and now he's about to do it. It's about to become a reality.
Oh, look at this.
Play big now. Even his big papa can't believe it. Look at this. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
15 years of age, Biggie Smalls is our first finisher tonight.
Oh, man.
We've had so many history-making runs this season, and Jason Behrens just gave us another.
It was all a dream. He's the smallest to ever do it. At 4'11" and 95 pounds, he just crushed a course that stopped many of the top ninjas. His family couldn't contain their emotions, and I don't blame them. This is amazing. I'm 6'6", you're 4'11", but tonight, you are the big man, and I look up to you. Great job, man.
Hey, Biggie Smalls, you're going racing, buddy. We'll see you on the course. Hit that buzzer.
Oh, man.
Well, what a run. What a night. Jason went the distance, but some of our memorable celebrities haven't always had such luck.
Oh, my gosh.
We've had some of the best fighters in the world take the course.
Whoa, whoa.
But they often didn't get past the first round.
No!
Abraham Nova was the reigning WBA featherweight champ, and even he was knocked out early.
Oh, a little rope-a-dope here.
Oh! But one fighter who packed a punch was Jason the Specimen Suarez. Back in season 5, he made it all the way through a 10-obstacle semis course to hit the buzzer. The only fighter who's ever done it.
What an impressive run by the young rookie.
And with that run, Suarez punched his way to number 4 in our countdown. Still to come. When Addie Herman won the Women's Championship, she went to work for others.
Definitely something I've never done before.
See how she's paying it forward when American Ninja Warrior returns. It was pandemonium moments ago as 4'11" Jason Behrens hit the buzzer.
Look at this! That's what I'm talking about!
15 years of age!
Oh, man!
And while we were away, Jason's big brother Ben got his shot.
All right, let's go, Big Ben.
Ben's known as the hype guy because of his enthusiasm for other ninjas, but the crowd was behind him tonight. Though only 5'3", he made the big moves on corkscrew.
That's 3 feet up you gotta travel. Nice.
He followed his brother's footsteps and climbed all the way to the buzzer. He's going to the finals for the 3rd straight year.
Big Ben Behrens is hyped.
New Jersey's Rachel Degots got hyped up with her signature scream at the start. The 5-time Ninja veteran fell on V formation in qualifying, and it looked like it might get her again.
She's got to get off right now. Right now. Now. Yes!
With her boyfriend cheering her on, the middle school teacher made her way to the back half and took on corkscrew.
Get up higher. Nice, oh, narrow grip.
She couldn't hang on, and now we'll have to wait and see if that gets her to the finals.
Oh, you love me.
On the course right now is Degots' training partner and fellow Jersey girl, Abby Clark. Her dad and fiance Joe Capo cheering her on from the sideline. Abby was one of 9 women who hit a buzzer in qualifying, looking confident so far as she takes on V formation. Oh my! Look at that power! 2 moves for Abby. That was outstanding.
Matt, we're looking at a repeat performance. Well, in qualifying, she went 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's see the combination she's using tonight. Nice. That's 2.
We talked about having to be efficient, and Akbar, that ascent was efficient.
Nice.
And I don't mind this. Don't make any big throws. Just take them one bite at a time.
I like it. Same combination, 1, 2, 3, 4. She's got a system, and it works. Boom, just like that.
No problem so far, but the warped wall has not been a gimme for her. 3 times she's reached this point on an extended course, and she's failed every time. But she did get it in qualifying.
Nice.
There it is. Big boost for Abby.
Okay.
Well, here she goes on to the back half for the first time in her career.
Don't sleep on Abby Clark.
She's been one of our top women the past few years, has been to the national finals 3 times. She and Joe run a Ninja Gym, should be able to handle salmon ladder.
Come on. Nice, good, good, good.
She's the 4th woman to reach corkscrew tonight, but she did it the fastest. That puts her in good position to move on.
Nice, good technique. Woo! Great flexibility in the oblique area.
Trying to be the first woman tonight to survive this obstacle.
Nice.
You can see she's doing a good job, Akbar. Get your chest up, get your center mass away from the pole.
This distance is so big.
Oh! Her run comes to an end, but made it to the 8th obstacle, and with her time to that point, has a good chance to move on.
We've seen this all night. These spins on corkscrew are diabolical. They twist you into a knot. She got through 2 spins, but not the 3rd.
Well, now it's another East Coast Ninja who looks strong in qualifying, Xavier Dantzler, better known as X. Just 20 years old, and we've seen him grow up in Ninja. When we first met him 4 years ago, he was a high schooler learning from Joe Moravsky. But now he's a coach himself at one of New York's biggest Ninja gyms. Xavier will have Brandon Griffin, one of his students, and Joe, his old coach, on the sideline, along with X's family. Well, this is X's 4th time competing on the show. Last season, the first time he made it to the national finals, and had a very fast time when he hit a buzzer in qualifying a few weeks ago. Back in season 13, made it to the extended course, but went out on the 8th obstacle. It was padlock. Gonna have to do better at that if he wants to move on to racing. We just have a loaded field. Oh!
That hurts.
His friends and family in disbelief had such high hopes for this season. Just shows you you can't take any obstacle for granted.
On that 2nd log, he came up a little short and his left foot spun. That tripped him up and he slammed hard into that 3rd log. He didn't see that coming, and neither did I.
Coming up, some of Ninja's best are about to hit the course. Any one of them could be this year's champion. Plus, it's another Ninja romance.
Obviously, he's so cute, too. Look at him.
Jay Lachey Lewis will be cheered on by his new girlfriend, Maggie Owen, on the semifinals of American Ninja Warrior. Welcome back to American Ninja Warrior, where we're midway through tonight's semifinals.
And our old school obstacles are proving they can still be a challenge. Michigan's Philip Scott made a triumphant return to competition a few weeks ago. After 4 years away, the graphic designer was able to power his way to a qualifying buzzer.
I bet!
So the 3-time veteran had high confidence as he took the course tonight.
Oh no, his feet hit the water!
His comeback season ended when his toes grazed the water, but the crowd showed him their appreciation. Philip's good friend Ethan Grodowski was able to get past Log Runner.
And he's through.
The 18-year-old hit a buzzer in qualifying, just like his mentor. Grodowski made it to the back half. But on salmon ladder,
oh no!
His fall means he's unlikely to make the top 20 and move on.
Our next Ninja is gonna have a big cheering section for his run. It's Matt D'Amico. He and fellow Ninja Lucas Reale run a gym in Massachusetts, and dozens of their students and families have come out to show their support here in Vegas.
Let's go, Caden.
Teaching the next generation of ninjas means so much to me.
Yeah, do a good bump, quick feet right through.
I started off when I was 14 years old, but seeing some of these kids start off at 4 years old, I can only imagine where they're gonna be when they're my age.
You gotta go, Finn, go, go, go. and get that dismount.
Matt is a really great coach.
Let's go, Caden.
When I grow up, I want to be just like my coaches and be on American Ninja Warrior.
Matt D'Amico is moving. And you see him smiling at the kids he coaches.
Having so many kids fly out from Boston to see me compete is the coolest thing ever.
D'Amico delivers.
My hopes for tonight are to go out there, have a really good time, put on a good show for them, and go get a buzzer.
Look at all those kids that came across the country with their parents to be here for their coaches.
Man, that's impressive.
Let's see what we can do.
And kids who couldn't make the trip are watching back at the gym. His shirt says every course is a speed course. That's his motto. This kid has one speed, and it is ludicrous. I will say in Akbar qualifying, I thought we saw him be a little more methodical, cognizant of trying to avoid any mistakes.
Well, he's getting a little older, so the theme and the mindset is there, but maybe the speed is just a little bit more controlled.
Need to be careful on Log Runner.
Come on, run for it. Nice.
Gotta be so great hearing those kids cheering.
I do believe Matt D'Amico is saving his speed for the finals.
Wow! 2 moves, Akbar. Talk about efficiency. Moves it going backwards and forwards. That's how you do crank it up. That was insane. Feeding off the crowd, hopping up onto V formation. Oh, my!
Nice.
3 kickstands in 1 move. D'Amico looking dynamic. And you see him, Akbar, he's calming that first handle before he makes the move.
There you go. Good technique.
This is really a good, mature approach out of D'Amico while still moving fast.
Nice.
The warp wall should be no problem for D'Amico. He gets it easily.
What's up, guys?
You got your hat on backward, got your cheering squad. Look at that.
Look at this. It's crazy.
That's the next generation right there.
He's not excited about being on this course as much as he is excited having his kids that he teaches cheer him on.
These kids will never forget this.
Well, if you're in Massachusetts and you want to get trained by Lucas Reale or this guy, go check out Ascend. They're doing some good things, and they're great coaches.
Nice.
Just dialed in. So smooth.
Well, it's one thing to teach your students in the gym. Matt D'Amico's showing how it's done on the course.
Wow. And you saw those hands, 9 and 3. D'Amico textbook again.
Look at the joyous jumps out of the kids on the sideline. They're going nuts.
They love Coach Matt.
This is where it gets real. The dungeon. It's maniacal, but it's also mechanical. You got to climb your way up to the top, and then you got to get this big 100-foot wall flat, just like that, and then you got to kind of go across these handles, these vertical handles. That's hard.
His students came across the country to watch, and he's giving them their money's worth. Can they get the distance?
Come on, D'Amico.
Got it! Spins it around.
D'Amico's ready.
Oh, my!
Come on.
He says, I got 1 more to go, and it's the big one. 35 feet up the invisible ladder. Can he close it out with the buzzer? Even if you have good technique, this is a struggle. So many runs by top ninjas have ended on this obstacle.
We've been talking about technique. Look at this, nice and tight. You can see the knees and the elbows touching each other. And now now the fatigue at about 25 feet. You can see he's starting to break his technique.
But Akbar, think of the efficiency on crank it up, on V formation, on corkscrew.
Come on.
That's why he's here.
That's it. He's right at the top.
That's it.
Get all the way in there, though.
Matt D'Amico gets a buzzer. What a show he put on for these kids. years old, but seeing your approach on the course, and more importantly, seeing the way you and Lucas are handling these students, you're all growing up, Matt, and I can't wait to see you go racing, buddy. Hit the buzzer and go celebrate with your crew.
I can't wait to go racing. I can't wait to see these guys go racing someday.
Matt D'Amico, just a great run. Coming up, his stunt in qualifying broke the internet.
He did a flip and then found the handles? Are you kidding me?
Now, social media star Bob Reese has another trick planned for tonight.
I am absolutely ready to go viral again.
Oh my gosh, I did it! He's next on American Ninja Warrior. The action rolls on in Vegas. Travis Wynn was flipping out about his first appearance in the semifinals. Okay. The 21-year-old college student at St. John's University added more tricks during his run.
Flip mode, come on now.
The rookie fell on V formation during qualifying, and that's where his run ended once again.
Nice. Oh!
Barry Boyd also fell on V formation during qualifying, so he was determined to get through it tonight.
Get out of there. Nice. Okay, Barry Boyd.
The muscle-bound stay-at-home dad powered his way up the wall and up the salmon ladder.
That is I go to the gym bod.
The 28-year-old was hoping to get to the finals for the third straight year.
You gonna throw yourself up? Oh!
But his fall on corkscrew means he's in danger of not moving on. Captain NBC, Jamie Rahn, was hoping to earn his 9th trip to the national finals.
Nice!
The 36-year-old costume superhero was able to safely fly across corkscrew.
Big leap up! Nice!
Over the years, the 15-time Ninja veterans faced every obstacle on the course tonight, including the dungeon, which knocked him out 5 years ago.
No!
And tonight, he fared no better.
Oh!
Still need redemption.
Well, not many ninjas have been around longer than Jamie, but our next one has. It's Ryan Stratis. He's coming to the start line with buddy Mike Bernardo, who's going to give him the traditional Japanese back slap before his run.
Yeah!
Talk about throwing it back. At 41, Stratis is one of Ninja's elder statesmen. He competed in the very first season and has collected 23 buzzers in his storied career. Jamie Rahn and other ninjas on the sideline to watch Strat. Well, Stratis has been so strong through so many years, trying to lock down his 10th trip to the national finals.
Ryan Stratis really wants this. It's go big or go home. Oh! He's going home.
No one saw that one coming.
I had to try.
You could hear him. He said he had to try. Here's what he meant. He tried to go straight to the second ledge without swinging, but he came up short. Stratis gambled and lost it all.
It just didn't pan out, but that's how it goes, man. That's the game we play. That's the game we play. And I get another free towel. Thank you, sir.
We're counting down our memorable celebrity moments, and we had plenty of them on our Red Nose specials. Look at that! They featured many of your favorite stars, putting themselves out there for charity.
Ooh, flip with the assist!
Including dancer Derek Huff and comedian Nikki Glazer.
Hold on, no!
Did I win?
But actor Stephen Amell topped them all. He made it up the warm wall, but didn't stop there.
I want to do one more.
For 8 seasons, he played the superhero Arrow, who trained on a salmon ladder, so Amell showed he could do it in real life, too.
Oh, my goodness!
And then even attempted the 8th obstacle.
You have been a wonderful audience.
Stephen Amell's superheroic effort makes him number 3 on our memorable celebrities countdown. Our next athlete is also an entertainer, and Zuri's gonna get him started.
Guys, you have to hold your breath when Bob Reese hits the course. The social media star went viral once again with the stunt he pulled in qualifying. He gave his millions of followers a thrill when he pulled off an unbelievable trick on the course.
right after I flipped into the jumping spider. It was all happy, but I was like, man, how am I gonna top it? And I always thought like, man, it'd be so cool if there's a place where I can do like a backflip and re-grab on the obstacle before it's over. And in qualifying, I saw the opportunity and I took it.
Big throw. Oh, what did he do? What was that? Are you kidding me? He did a flip into the handles on Crank It Up.
Every time I achieve one of these crazy stunts that I'm trying to do, I celebrate for a little bit, I enjoy it, but for me, it's inspiration. It's like, oh, I've proved that's possible. What else is?
I think he didn't even know what to do with himself.
I don't know what to do. We don't know what to do.
That was insane.
One of my favorite parts is getting to see Matt and Akbar's reactions when I land these stunts.
We're not worthy.
Hopefully I'll get to blow their minds again tonight.
Matt, I don't even know if I'm gonna call this run. I've got my popcorn ready, waiting to see what he's gonna do next.
His #1 fans, his wife and young son, watching back in South Carolina. Crowd here in Vegas excited to see what he might do, as are the many ninjas on the sideline. Akbar, he looks like he's gearing up for some. What is he doing? What?
What?
Oh my God!
Get your popcorn ready, baby.
Bounding down one side. What a start!
I told you I got my popcorn ready.
Wow! Always exciting when Bob Reese is on the course.
Whoa!
Are you kidding me? Let's go. This is like a playground out here for Bob Reese.
This is the semifinals and he's flipping out.
Akbar, I have a feeling he's not going to use all the logs. That's what I'm guessing.
No, that's impossible. It's actually technically impossible. I'm about to choke on my popcorn.
Well, I've never seen anyone. Okay.
What is he doing? What's
I don't know. He's going for a big run up here,
Wait,
Akbar.
what's this?
This looks insane. No! What was that? Well, Bob Reese may not be moving on, but man, does he know how to entertain.
Bob Reese is a human highlight reel. He hopped down one side of the quad steps, flipped off lunatic ledges, then did another flip and tried to land on one of the logs. Remember, those spin.
He risked it all for a viral stunt, and now his season's over. Ninja stars Addie Herman and Jay Lachey Lewis are still to come. One of Ninja's power couples hit the course minutes ago. First up was Alyssa Beard, back in competition after missing the past 2 seasons due to injuries. With her fiance James McGrath watching, the Massachusetts school teacher tumbled across lunatic ledges.
Uh-oh, watch out!
But like many others, she was tripped up on Log Runner.
Whoa, no! Whoa, baby!
Then it was McGrath's turn. Though he's known as the Beast, the 37-year-old was beat halfway through.
That's an OG move right there.
And looked unlikely to finish.
Look at him stretching it out, doing that old man stretch.
But on the back half, the shirt came off and the Beast came out.
Now that's a stretch right there.
The 13-time Ninja veteran powered his way to the final obstacle.
The Beast ain't old, he's experienced.
With a gutty climb up the invisible ladder, McGrath completed his first extended course in 9 years, collecting his 25th career buzzer. He'll be racing ninjas half his age in the finals. The night's tallest competitor, 6'6", Caleb Vaughn, needed every inch on Log Runner.
Oh, whoa, whoa!
The high school chemistry teacher had students cheering him on back in Crab Orchard, Illinois. The 25-year-old fell on V formation in qualifying.
You better get out of there. You better get out of there!
And it ended his run again tonight. Well, it's a big night for social media stars on Ninja Warrior. We had Bob Reese earlier, and now it's his buddy Johnny Brown. Woo! Just like Bob, Johnny has a devoted following for his very creative content. The 28-year-old's flying squirrel videos have millions of views across all platforms.
After I competed on season 15, my following doubled.
And he recently added a new co-star, his girlfriend, Gemini.
We pretty much met through just the parkour scene where she also does social media, and just glad to have her by my side.
Dad, I love you. I'll never let go.
Pull me up.
Oh, there's not enough room on this door.
You better make room.
Gemini will be on the sideline along with Ryan Stratus and Bob. Uh-oh, he's backing up just like Bob did. Woo! Wow! Hot dang! Hot diggity dog! And that's the move Stratus missed. He's doing his training partner's greatest hits.
Matt, that's all that parkour coming out of Johnny Brown.
Been doing it for 10 years. This guy knows how to move. Should be good here on the logs.
Well, okay. See, in parkour, you know how to fall. You see that? He took that stumble and turned it into a roll.
Can he keep it going on Crank It Up? He's rumbling through this course with confidence, and he's being real efficient here.
And Matt, I think what we see, the difference between qualifying and now, he is fearless.
Well, his socials, you got to check him out on Instagram. Nearly 700,000 followers.
I'm following him tonight.
Well, hoping to go viral, but not for a fall.
Oh, he's cranking it up. He's cranking it up. Nice.
Johnny Brown! This is where he went out in qualifying, Akbar. He missed the first V, fell a long way down, and landed flat on his back. In his career, has never made it past the fifth obstacle.
Matt, in social media, you're measured by likes and views. Well, Johnny Brown, I see you.
That's one view. He knows, Akbar, if you want to move on, you're going to have to go deep into this course. We're talking the 8th, possibly the 9th obstacle, if not completing it. And this was the move that took him out in qualifying.
Nice. He's eyeing that third V. He's trying to make a decision. I like it. I see you and I like it.
Well, he is spending a lot of time on V formation, wants to get it right, wants to do something he's never done, just needs the dismount.
Come on, get to that back half.
And you can just see Akbar, he's having trouble.
Oh my goodness.
V formation takes him out once again, but Johnny Brown made it interesting.
In his videos, Johnny goes all out, and he did that tonight, flying all the way to V formation. Made it to the final V, but just couldn't hang on.
Johnny may not be a winner this year, but viewers at home can be in our American Ninja Warrior Win Like a Warrior sweepstakes presented by the Wells Fargo Active Cash Credit Card. Just go to NBC.com/Win Like a Warrior sweepstakes to learn more. Coming up, Noah Munier's a hard hat wearing blue collar guy who can turn it on and become one of the best ninjas in the world. We'll see him next on American Ninja Warrior. Tonight, we're counting down Ninja's memorable celebrity moments, and we're revved up for number 2. When Ninja came to Indianapolis in Season 10, some of racing's best came out to take the course for a spin. Castro Neves survives, including multiple Indy 500 winners. Woo!
Ain't no time for a pit stop.
Oh! It was Daytona 500 champ Ricky Stenhouse Jr. who did the best among all our drivers. Though he had no Ninja training, Stenhouse surprised everyone by making it all the way to the 4th obstacle. Ooh. For that effort, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. takes the checkered flag. He's number 2 on our countdown. Josiah Papel's a big motorsports fan. The New Jersey team races go-karts and refurbishes cars. And minutes ago, he put the pedal to the metal.
Oh, what the heck?
The 19-year-old showed why he's one of the top contenders to win it all this year.
He is putting every single ninja who's watching on notice.
Papel's never failed to finish a qualifying or semifinals course. And he kept that streak alive tonight. Darren Perez is more than twice Josiah's age, but the 40-year-old from Guam was feeling confident after getting his first ever buzzer in qualifying.
Go get another one.
Perez is an officer in the Coast Guard, and he stayed dry all the way to the back half.
Fatigue can get you out of your game.
Oh! but the 40-year-old still has a good chance to move on to the finals. Well, if the lights go out on the course tonight, we know who to call. It's our next athlete, Massachusetts Noah Munier. Not only is he a strong contender to be our new champion, he's also a working electrician.
When I'm on the job, I gotta be quick and efficient. I'm holding lights, climbing ladders, running wires. I'm basically troubleshooting all day. I would not want to work a job where I'm sitting down all day. I like getting up, moving, working with my hands, and I think Ninja has prepared me to do that. I have to balance my body while I'm holding large objects. Using hand tools all day definitely helps with my grip strength too. This is my 3rd year competing, but it's my first attempt at the extended 10 obstacle course. Hopefully my run tonight is shockingly fast.
He's got family watching from back home, and girlfriend Addie Herman, who will run later, leading the cheers on the sideline. In 2 seasons, Noah Munier has never fallen on an obstacle. He currently sits at 80 obstacles cleared to start his Ninja Warrior career.
And there's 81.
If he gets through all of them tonight, he'll be at 90, tied with Naxa Garamore for the longest current streak. They're both chasing the record of 99 that was set by Caden Lebsack.
Oh, look at Addie. She can barely watch Log Runner. It's knocked out so many. Open your eyes. He's through.
He's climbed stage 4 the past 2 seasons. Definitely a contender to win it all this year.
Wow. But, Matt, the way he moves just makes me so excited to see what he does in the final. My goodness, look at the way he's moving. He can link the most complex obstacles together like it's nothing.
Good job there. Munier, and honestly, the real good ninjas, Akbar, they move fast, but you see them move efficiently, and that's what Noah's doing. I mean, at 19 years old, he's still got that young motor.
He hasn't even broken it in, I don't think.
You guys are awesome.
You're awesome.
You're awesome, buddy. Speed does matter, because how you finish here determines your seeding for the racing.
Now, Corkscrew's going to slow you down because you have to go through those 540-degree turns on each of those corkscrews. Here we go. Watch the centrifugal force here, spin him out.
And a great job. You see him using those arms to push the center of his mass away from the center of the corkscrew.
Yeah, fighting it.
Big throw here.
Throw it all the way up, 5 feet across, 3 feet up, nice.
Great job.
That's not easy to do.
He's now up to 88 obstacles conquered. Can he keep his streak alive on these brutal final obstacles?
To have that type of consistency at this age, at this high level, it's impressive.
And now onto the dungeon. Oh my goodness, now he's hitting the afterburners.
Nice. All right, lock it in. Good. Matt, I think it's safe to say that he is on a mission. I've got my eye on him. He's the most dangerous one going racing.
And just locked in, so impressive. All right, it comes down to this.
Okay, here it goes.
One final obstacle, wants to keep his streak alive, but he's also got a shot at the fastest time if he hurries.
Man, this invisible ladder is brutal. This is no gimme. We've seen many of the best ninjas fail to reach the top.
And he's going to slow down and make sure he finishes. And honestly, Akbar, I salute the maturity.
Yeah, just get it, accomplish it. Do something that very few ninjas have done. Start your career off with 90 completed obstacles.
Oh, Akbar, does he have it? 5 more feet.
Just because you get to the ring doesn't mean that you got to get all the way up there. Come on.
Noah Munier. It's not the fastest time, but it's his 90th straight obstacle. And he remains perfect. 90 for 90.
He was knocking down obstacles, no problem, until the invisible ladder. And the electrician had just enough juice left to finish and keep his streak alive.
And Noah gets a big hug from Addie. He may want to give her some advice because the reigning women's champion will run the course when we come back on American Ninja Warrior. Two East Coast Ninjas hit the course while we were away. Brandon Singletary's from the Brick City, Newark, New Jersey. And he was hoping to build on last year's success when he made it to the national finals.
That was pretty efficient right there.
The 27-year-old car salesman cruised to the back half of the course, but ran out of gas on the salmon ladder.
Salmon ladder tells you low.
That won't be far enough to get him to the finals. Connecticut teenager Christian Hart was knocked out by V formation in qualifying. But he wasn't going to let that happen again.
He knew it. He knew it.
That meant the 16-year-old Ninja Superfan got his first run up the warp wall.
Let's go!
On the back half, the rookie handled salmon ladder and corkscrew.
Get up. Nice.
Woo! But couldn't lock the dungeon in place and just had to drop. Ah! But it's far enough to secure him a spot in the finals. On the course right now, it's Massachusetts gym owner Lucas Reale. And just like his partner Matt D'Amico, he's got that big cheering section fueled by those students on the sideline. Warp wall's normally not an issue, but took him 3 tries in qualifying. But not this time.
Yeah, first try. All right, okay.
He's laughing about it as he heads to the back half.
Look at that. The kids are rushing to the next obstacle. Look at that.
Well, Lucas would love to follow in D'Amico's footsteps and get a buzzer. Some of their other students still watching back in the Boston area.
He had no problem on the first 6 obstacles. What does he have left for the final 4?
And he gets through salmon ladder, but he's not done, Akbar.
Yep.
Great technique here on the corkscrew.
Get up. Nice. Good.
That hurts my arms just watching it.
That hurts my head. I've got a headache with all this spinning. Just keep spinning.
And he's got it. Continues his march towards another buzzer. And just like Matt D'Amico, he's feeding off his students' energy.
Matt, this type of performance in front of your students, it will motivate them in the Ninja Gym, it'll motivate them at school, and it'll motivate them at home to be the best.
The last time he hit a buzzer was season 12.
Oh, you can see him starting to really, this is a laborious process. Look at this. Oh, nice.
Locked in.
Okay, move
And
through it quickly. Yeah, don't spend too much time holding on. He's starting to slip. He's starting to slip. Get out of there. Ooh, watch out for the backswing.
How is he holding on?
He got lucky on that one. He hit it right at the elbow on the handle.
He earned it.
Yeah, he did. Heck yeah, he earned it.
And Lucas Reale 35 feet from another buzzer. 26 years old, shaking the arms out. This climb has stopped so many other good ninjas. Reale hoping he can get a buzzer like his partner D'Amico. Can he make it to the top?
Ooh, look at those arms. He started off in the L position, and now he's got the he's got the I position.
Love the fight in Reale.
Oh, boy.
Continuing to fight. His students came from Massachusetts to cheer him on in Vegas. He wants to deliver a buzzer. Oh, my.
Just fight for it. Fight for your ever-loving life.
No! His grip gives out on the final obstacle. Doesn't get a buzzer, but that's far enough to secure a spot in the national finals.
You could tell Lucas got a boost with his students cheering him on. And he looked good until Invisible Ladder. He just didn't have enough to finish. But don't worry, he's going to the finals.
Our reigning women's champ, Addie Herman, is ready to race in the national finals, but first, she's got to survive our tough semifinals course. But Ninja's not the only thing on her mind. Since graduating from high school, she's taken a year off to help others.
I've traveled across the country during my gap year. I did a lot of volunteer work. I also worked with Vitalize. It's a fundraiser campaign that I started with Mass General Hospital, raising money for cancer research. Last year, as you know, we raised almost $11,000 for cancer research, which is amazing. We do the fundraiser through a ninja competition, and this year we're hoping to do the same or better. The most amazing and impactful trip that I was able to take was a trip to Sierra Leone, Africa, where I went to an orphanage, and I was able to build a Ninja Warrior course for the children there. Come on, squeeze, squeeze. Yes, Jeremiah. We had cliffhangers, cannonballs, monkey bars. Honestly, they taught me more than I could ever teach them.
Every single season, it seems that she gets better and better.
My qualifying run definitely felt amazing.
No!
I would have loved a buzzer, but I know exactly what I can do to improve. I really think that I have what it takes to clear this course.
Many of Addie's family members watching from back home. Her mom and boyfriend Noah, who hit a buzzer minutes ago, leading the cheers on the sideline. Reigning women's champion, three-time national finalist, but despite all her success, Akbar, she's only got one buzzer in her career, and that was last year in the racing semifinals. She completed the course beating Brittany Durant. She'll need a good run here if she wants to get back to the finals.
Mom's looking a little nervous about Long Runner. But Addie's through.
She's been at this for 5 years, and she's done a great job. She's gotten better every single year.
Well, in the history of Ninja Warrior, only 5 women have ever hit a buzzer on an extended 10-obstacle semifinals course. 2 of those came in the past 2 weeks when Isabella Folsom and Taylor Green did it. If you had to choose one woman might be next, it could very well be Addie Herman.
Absolutely. It takes tremendous upper body strength to finish an extended course, and Addie's got that.
And now a big test for her V formation. This took her out in qualifying.
The good ones adjust. They make adjustments from past mistakes.
She's being very careful with her moves, not taking any chances.
I like that. She crawled over.
She's going down to 3.
Yeah, good.
Oh, nice.
Good, okay.
Well, it's not just a fun double play in baseball. 1, 3, 4. That's an efficient way to get through V formation.
I don't know baseball. I don't know what 1, 3, 4 is in baseball. But she's about to hit a home run.
And Addie Herman gets redemption on V formation. And she's excited out there.
She's feeling the burn and she's feeling the excitement.
She's taking a minute to collect herself before the warp wall.
All right, now, don't think about it too much.
There we go. Come on. I like it. She's got her technique.
Yes! Okay.
Addie Herman.
Okay.
And she's feeling it. That's the first time she's made it up a warp wall in qualifying her semifinals. But she can't celebrate too long. To get into the women's top 3, she needs to beat Rachel Deguts this time to the top of the salmon ladder, or she'll have to get past corkscrew.
She's taking a lot of time to rest her arms. She needs to MOVE move.
4 women tonight have reached corkscrew. Remember, only the top 3 women are guaranteed to move on. Well, she's not going to beat Deguts this time, so now the pressure is on. Calms her body. Starts the ascent. Great job. But she was slower than the other women who reached this point, so she must finish this obstacle.
She's in a zone. I can tell. She's in a zone.
Well, we've seen it, Akbar. If you don't get the height, your hand placement is compromised.
Get up.
Big throw.
Nice. Oh!
She's happy because it's her best performance, but unfortunately, it won't get her to the national finals.
Her slower pace early in the run meant she had to conquer corkscrew. She survived the first spin, but not the second. And our reigning women's champion is not moving on.
Coming up, he nearly won it all 3 years ago. Injuries have slowed him down, but now Jay Lachey Lewis is ready to run with the best once again. He's next on American Ninja Warrior. Tonight, we've been looking back at our memorable celebrity moments. Whether they were entertainers or top athletes in other sports, for one night at least, they were ninjas. Ooh. And at number one, we have to salute our Olympians. Over the years, we've had more than 24 members of Team USA step up to the start line.
Yes!
Several had good success.
There's a reason why you're an Olympic athlete, huh?
And one that stands out, Jonathan Horton. The gymnast won silver and bronze in the 2008 Olympics, then started ninja. He competed for 7 seasons, made it to the semis 5 times, and got 2 buzzers.
Yes! I feel you.
A long history of success lifts Olympians to the top of the podium in our countdown of memorable celebrities. The last couple of ninjas have turned in some gold medal performances. Minutes ago, it was Amir Malik.
Oh, he is banging through this course.
The 24-year-old's nickname is Sonic, and he was moving like the famous hedgehog.
Sonic Boom!
The Vermont Baker missed 3 seasons, but he looked strong in his return and collected his 2nd straight buzzer. He's going to the finals. Jackson Erdos made his return to competition this season after 2 years away.
Taking no break at the bottom of the warp wall.
The former Ninja Junior champion showed why he's a contender to win it all, powering through the back half obstacles.
Wow, that was pretty impressive.
The Pennsylvania teenager had a steady climb up the invisible ladder and posted the fastest time of the night so far. We've got another top contender headed to the start line, Jay Lachey Lewis. He's had injuries in recent years, so he's been doing some rehab, but also some romance with fellow ninja Maggie Owen.
After a competition that we were both at, I got a message.
The gist was, I've liked you for a while, and I hope you feel the same.
I felt the exact same. Made it easy on me that she made the first move. Maggie is the absolute best. Hanging out with her, you can't not laugh. Giggling and just having fun.
He's just fun to be around. Obviously, he's so cute, too. Look at him.
I live in Orlando, Florida, and then Maggie lives in Chicago. A lot of times we see each other at competitions, but we make sure to do things that aren't ninja. Bowling, air hockey, mini golf.
Also, both of us really enjoy rock climbing, so we do that together.
Obviously, we're both very competitive, so it's fun to be able to play those games both with and against each other, even though I lose, like, every time. It's every time. It's really nice going into the season knowing that no matter what happens on the course, I still have Maggie. So I'm really excited to go out there and see what happens.
Maggie will be cheering alongside Jay's parents. We're watching back in Florida are Jay's neighbors and training partners, Avery Glantz and Luke Dillon. How's this for a ninja resume? Jay Lachey's hit qualifying and semifinals buzzers every season he's competed. Season 14 made it to stage 4, did a climb off for $1 million. Took a semester off of college to train for the national finals the next year. Was perfect in qualifying in semifinals and then dislocated his ankle the night before the competition started.
Oh, that was heartbreaking.
5'4", 125, this guy plays big. Woo! Wow! You see that power?
Ninja's in his spirit, it's in his blood. Transferred from Syracuse to the University of Central Florida just so he could be close to ninja training.
And just storming right onto V formation. And Aqua, what I love is he's just looking so efficient.
Yeah, he's a competitor. He's got this competitive spirit in him.
He wants to show this year that he is back, recovered from that injury, and ready to be one of the elites again. And he is looking great so far. Quick wave to Maggie. And then he's on his way up the wall. He's found a whole new ninja community in Florida, living in a complex with Avery Glantz and Luke Dillon. I don't think his ninja career is stopping anytime soon, big man. Well, if he gets to the top of the salmon ladder with the pace he's had, he'll secure his spot in the top 20.
Nice.
So at this point, he's assured of moving on. What he's thinking about is seeding in the finals. A finish, especially a fast finish, would give him a higher seed.
Look at this.
And just great technique. Controlling the spins on that corkscrew, pushing that body out. And if he keeps this up, he's got a shot at the fastest time, set by Jackson Erdos. Wow, a great pace to this point, Akbar, and he's staring down Dungeon. Competed on his college rock climbing team and felt that has taken his ninja game to the next level, and that will be demonstrated here on this diabolical ninth obstacle.
Bro, you gotta lock this in, transfer yourself all the way through on the other side. It's pretty difficult.
Great shot there. That's just remarkable, those vertical handles. That is so hard.
But he just crushed it.
Just absurd.
Come on, man. Come on. That's not even fair.
Jay Lachey still got a shot at the fastest time, but it's going to be close. Jackson Erdos, that time of 4:01.
Here it is.
Jay Lachey, a little over 30 seconds to get to the top and have that #1 seed from tonight.
Here we go. This college kid is going. We remember him when he was just a young kid, and now he's in college, all grown up. Yes, his name, image, and likeness is known in the ninja community.
A steady ascent. Jay Lachey wanted to prove he's back, and he's gonna do it. The final runner of the night will have the fastest time.
Ooh.
Jay Lachey delivers again. Oh my! I love this kid. Makes it through in under 4 minutes. Jay Lachey, my man. You're back, you're standing atop the tower, and you have the fastest time getting there, buddy.
Oh, man. Feels great.
Hey, Lachey.
Yeah, semifinals are my favorite style, of course, so to get to run one again and put up a pretty decent time is really nice.
A pretty decent time.
Yeah, well, I mean, a pretty decent time. You're being humble. What about racing, man? Because that's what's next. You ready to go racing?
I'm feeling really good with my speed. I cannot wait to show what I got on that course.
All right. Hit that buzzer and go celebrate with your friends and family. What a way to end our semifinals. So Jay sits at the top of our leaderboard. He'll be a top seed when we go racing in the finals next week. We had 9 finishers in all, including 4'11" Jason Behrens. The non-finishers moving on include Joe Moravsky, plus Iowa gym owner Spencer Johnson. All 20 of these athletes are headed to the national finals, which start next week. Get ready for a national finals like we've never seen before. What? It's all racing till we crown a champion. Whoa! Men versus women, brother versus brother. Anything can happen. Complete shock. And when it's all said and done, someone's going home with $250,000.
It's going to be the fastest national finals in ninja history.
For Akbar Bajabi and Mill Zuri Hall, I'm Matt Eisman. We'll see you next time on American Ninja Warrior.